Alright, welcome to Vision F1 series. We are here for season 4, round 1, and again we have a full grid and it's looking very nice. I am not alone, I am here with my good friend Frans Asp. He will do the commentating and the interviewing, and I'm really happy that you're here with us. Hello Frans, welcome.
Hello mate, how are we doing today?
I'm good.
I think we're excited enough to start this race now, don't you think?
I'm good for it. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna start the video and we already hear the engines roar and we're about to start. The lights are going red and off we go. A very good start for Malone. And yeah, behind him Goodman, Murali and Horacek going 3 wide through to the first corner. It's wow, amazing that they didn't make contact there. Oh, another close moment between Goodman and Murali. Horacek is going for a late dive bomb and locks up, makes contact, and even after this corner he's squeezing Vanotti onto the grass. Oh my god, this is not the best start for Horacek, unfortunately. What do you think, Frans?
Yeah, I think that move was not on really. He was too far back. I think it was a bit stressful from him, and yeah, it's not what we want to see, but racing is racing, I guess. We'll have to see if there's any further action from that.
Yeah, it's Horacek's first race, and he's in the front of the pack, so very well done. But yeah, I agree, that can be really stressful, of course. Yeah, we're looking at Murali. Sorry. Now we switch to Malone because there's already a 2-second gap in the first lap because of the incident.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I would guess so as well.
Oh, he's going a little bit through the grass there, but keeps it on track.
And here we have Eads, Bohr, and Goodman fighting. It seems that Bohr has locked up a bit. Might that hurt him on the exit? No, he seems to cling on actually. It seems fine. Let's see now, will there be a move down to turn 4? Oh, yep, there is a move for Eads, but can he hold on to it though? No, good, pushes him wide a bit, but I think it's fair. Let's see now. Oh, they are really close here. Yeah, Eads is really looking to make that move now because he's getting pushed from behind by Bohr. Let's see now, last couple of turns, can there be a move?
And
he's looking at it. Malone, what do you think? What's going to happen next?
Yeah, I see someone going off in the background, to be honest. And even in the background, another oversteer moment. But we're going to go back to the replay for that later on, because this fight is really, really great at the front. Goodman still hanging on. The DRS is open. Unfortunately, in the replay, you cannot see the DRS opening for some bug. Yeah, it is what it is. But
it's an attempt.
Yeah, the guys are fighting hard.
Yeah, and Goodman actually loses that position. Might there be damage to his car? I don't know. He seems to be losing quite a lot. Oh, and there's a touch.
Yeah, and but if I can hang into this, when you do a bump, yeah, it's a bump passing is that actually. When you hit someone, yeah, then you should at least give back the position at that moment. But yeah, he just went for the fight. All right, well, we're all like racers, so we want to go anyway.
Yeah, of course. Let's see now. Yeah, it's looking good now. They've separated a bit, so I think it's time to look at the start, if we can get it on. Yeah, and we're on board with Albert Horacek, heading into turn 1. Oh, and it's tight. Maybe a bit of contact there, but yeah, everyone's just battling for positions everywhere. Obviously, we're going up to the place where he locked up. Let's see how it ends up. Yeah, I think he just got a little bit stressed, locked up. Yeah, not the tidiest move. But let's see here then what happened with Vanotti and him. Yeah, he just didn't look in his mirrors, I think. That is a bit of an odd move for Albert, but yeah, first race, I guess. Let's see it again.
We see Yates going a little wide also, and Fenotti gets squeezed here on the grass. Yeah, that's costing him 2 positions, so he wouldn't be pleased. We are going for Max Winter. Let's take a look at his race start. He has Aint side by side with him and Godfrey in front. Of course, it's really hard to go in the middle of the pack, but everybody does a great job. Avoids contact with Godfrey, and at the same time Aint is going wide, but they all manage to go keep the car in the right direction.
Obviously he's a bit behind Vincent now, so he'll probably have a bit of a clear path compared to obviously Venucci, who got pushed by, but yeah, he just can't get that power down, it seems, on those medium tires. You would think he could do it, but apparently not. Let's see now. We have Godfrey on the outside, and he seems to be making a move. Let's see. Yeah, those softs are working really good for Godfrey here on the first lap. Obviously taking that position from Winter. Let's see if Winter can get back though. There's a lot of cars in front. Could mean a lot of dirty air as well. Yeah, Godfrey gets offline. Let's see. Yeah, but still, those soft tires, they are quicker, a lot quicker. Malone, what do you think?
I think we are witnessing a spin of Winter, unfortunately. Yeah, and you are already mentioning it. The soft tires have better grip, and the medium compounded tire needs to warm up a little bit more. Alright, taking a look at Murali. He's making a move on Horacek, but goes wide himself, and Horacek can go for the switchback. Very well done. But who has the DRS? I think it's Murali, because he has the overspeed. Going for the outside. Horacek wants to defend and does a pretty good job, leaving space for each other, and that's what we want to see. That is great racing here. Murali still hanging in. He don't want to give up, because they want to keep in the DRS zone of the guys in front, and there is already building some gap. Frans, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's a close battle. These are two top drivers, of course, so I think they are not going to be done for a few laps now. Oh, and it's a spin! It's a spin for Murali! And it's a flip as well! I've never seen nothing like that. Oh, and that's going to cost him a lot. That's going to cost him a lot, not just positions, but damage as well. We'll see if he can even recover from that. He seems to be going. Yeah, it's a huge hit. It's a huge hit. I don't think there was contact between cars, but it's a big hit, and it's going to cost him a lot.
Yeah, well, and after that we see Horacek having a very big oversteer moment and gets overtaken by Prunings and De Boer. Am I right? Prunings and Vanotti, sorry. Yeah, well, but he wants that position back. Oh, Horacek goes wide again.
It's another lockup. It's another lockup. Might there be flat spots on that tire? I think there's a lot of flat spots now, and it's going to be hard for him to defend and keep going as aggressive as he has now. But he still keeps the position, it seems. He's defending really hard, so we'll have to see how long those medium tires actually last.
Yeah, Prunings losing a little bit of connection to Vanotti and Horacek, and let's see if he can keep his car in the DRS window, because that is major important at this track.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a big gap going. Let's see, he's 7 tenths now, 8 tenths actually. Yeah, he has the DRS, so they'll probably keep at it for another lap or so. But let's see, they are battling really hard, we should say that. And it's a spin! It's a spin! A lot of incidents this race already.
Yeah, that's true, and luckily he can get his car out of the grass. But at the same time, it is not incidents, yeah, it are more individual incidents. So the side-by-side racing is very clean up until now, I would say.
Yeah. And obviously here we see Godfrey on Thomason, I think. And he seems to be backing off a bit into turn 1. Could it be he's saving his tyres and chasing Thomason with the DRS? And he's, oh, it's a 90. Oh, I think he just braked at the normal line there. obviously going into Anstall, but the cars behind seem to have been in an accident, I think. So he hasn't lost anything from it. Let's see it now. Yeah. Oh, and it's a spin from Thompson. It's a spin from Thompson that hits Diaz. That is not what we want to see, but it happens. It happens. Let's see though. Diaz, can he make a move on Godfrey here? No, he's too far back. Obviously, Godfrey still on those used soft tires. Seems to be locking up, so...
Exactly, he's locking up several times already. It's something to keep an eye on, I think. Alright, we go on Goodman. Back to the fight with Goodman, De Boer and Iedis. And Goodman has a big moment of oversteer, but keeps his car in the right track. But he's losing out to the guys in front. And at the same time, De Boer is making the move on Iedis and making it stick. Has a little moment on the exit. But yeah, I think Iedis can benefit with the DRS. But he stays behind. I think he wants DRS the next lap. What do you think, Frans?
Yeah, I think... I mean, if I was in his place, I would probably stick behind. Obviously, Spielberg is a track where you just want to basically follow a car around. Especially if you're on those soft tires, you want to make them last as much as possible. And battling for position is just not the way to go, I don't think. So I think just playing it cool, being smart, that's the way to go. And obviously, Eden seems to be doing just that. But we'll have to wait and see. Sometime soon, I think we'll see a strike. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
All right, we go with Horacek again. He's really close to Max Prunings. And yeah, well, I wanted to talk more about DRS, because you can stay behind, and that's smart. I totally agree. But when someone is closely behind, you give him back the chance to get back in the fight. Yeah, it's so tricky and strategic, this track. It's insane.
Yeah, totally agree. Obviously, we see a move now from Albert here on Prunings. He seems to have made it stick, but we'll see for how long. Obviously, his tires might not be in the best condition. Obviously, he's locked up quite a bit, probably a few flat spots, but he seems to be gaining on Pro. So let's see now. Yeah, I think that's a tidy move done there.
And we're switching to Aint, and he has Godfrey on his tail. The DRS zones are coming up, and I know for a fact that these guys are really close in pace with each other. I don't know if they're on the same tire compound, but yeah, they're having a great fight here.
Yeah, it's looking very tidy here. Godfrey seems to be having DRS. Yeah, I think he has DRS. He's defending. Oh, let's see. Yeah, and it's a nice move from Godfrey, I think. Not much battling there from Eend as well, so might be a strategic choice not to battle there, I think.
All right.
And we have the Boar in front. Gutman chasing for the Boar. Obviously he has DRS now into turn one. Let's see, could there be a move? Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, it's a late launch. It's a late launch, but it's a tidy launch, I would say. A bit too optimistic, I don't think. So yeah, obviously now the Boar has DRS probably. No, it's Gutman that has DRS. Never mind. He goes for it again, and that is a bit of a touch. I guess a bit of racing contact there, but yeah, they're going to be side by side, I think, down to turn 4. Let's see now. Oh, and it's Gutman in front for the now, but the Boar gets better traction, of course, on those C1 tire, C5 tires. Malone, what do you think about this?
Yeah, it's a little difficult to see because with this new car, the C4 is also a red tire. I don't think anyone goes on the C5 in the race, but yeah, it's difficult to see.
Yeah.
It's just, whoa! And we have an enormous crash there from Gutman. We're gonna take another look at that.
And here we have that incident with Gutman. Let's see. Yeah, the car just bottoms out. Yeah, it's a shame, but it's a huge accident. He's gonna lose a lot of time in that, not just from the contact, but also just in places in general. He's dropped down to 6th. Let's see if he can keep that position for the rest of the race. I don't think those tires are gonna be very nice to hold on to, so probably yeah, he just loses it. Well, I mean, by himself, but there's nothing he could really do there, I don't think. Malone, what do you say?
Well, I'm looking at this. He turns his car around in a professional way, but yeah, there were some cars coming. That was tricky, but luckily no incidents there. And yeah, I'm also worried about his damage on the front wing, of course. What a crash.
Yeah, and obviously here we have Malone with, I think it's a blue flagged car, no?
Yes, that's
Behind.
true. But it's Morali, and Morali's really fast. So this is actually a very funny moment in the race because it looks like we're racing, but I actually lapped Morali, unfortunately, due to this crash early on. What a livery. Goddamn, who made that livery? It must have been a special guy.
Yeah, I must say, there's a lot of nice looking liveries out there. Obviously, Vision F1, one of the better ones in my opinion. But also the green one, I don't know which team it is yet, but there's a green livery that I think is really nice to look at.
I wonder who made that then. It was me as well. Yeah,
We're
no.
riding on board with Vanucci right now.
Back to
There's a
racing, yeah.
big, there's a big pack cars now. They're a bit spread out. Oh, and it's wide. It's wide from Ind. He loses a position to Diaz there. That is not what we want to see. Maybe those soft tires aren't really living anymore. I don't think he has the grip he wants to.
Yeah, and we see Vanotti making a move on Godfrey. Yeah, we were a little bit off topic, but there were 4 cars fighting. Sorry for that, guys. But yeah, Godfrey going back on top, but there is still one DRS zone to be left, and another big oversteer moment from Godfrey. I guess Vanotti can take advantage. Going for the inside. Sorry, going for the inside, and well, they leave space perfectly for each other. Very well done, and yeah, he's finishing the move.
Yeah, it was a tidy move from Vanucci, obviously taking advantage from Godfrey's oversteer there. Let's see if he can get back though. Obviously that's the thing with this circuit, you always get another chance. It seems, obviously 3 DRS zones. Every state matters. But let's see then with Ind, can he make a move on Diaz again? Yeah, Diaz goes wide. I think this is move done already with DRS as well. So I don't think Diaz has anything to really do against that. Let's see. No, obviously he's almost a half second behind. These guys are really scrapping now, and we're just halfway in really.
A little bit back to lap 10 here, because Goodman is fighting with Georgiades, and we haven't seen Georgiades in the replay yet. So let's see if he can match the pace with the damage of Goodman. I think Goodman still has a little bit better pace.
Yep. Let's see now. Yeah, he's just not really. Obviously, he's on those hard tires. I don't think there's a lot of people on those hard tires, so could be a reason for his, I would say, lack of pace right now. But yeah, we don't know. Obviously, if there's been any contact with Joe.
Georgiades, yeah. Yeah, well, that was very smart of you. I didn't even notice, but you're totally right. He's on the hard compound tire, and yeah, well, it's so hard to keep those tires in the right temperature window. Yeah, but okay, let's see about his second stint later on, because then he has the benefit of the softer tires, I guess.
Yeah, but I think the damage is already done. Actually,
Yeah,
we're
sorry.
on looking at Diaz and Ian here. Ian in front. Diaz is looking for a move, but he just can't seem to get there, I don't think. Heading down to turn 4 now. Yeah, he's got the DRS, but I don't think it will be enough. E10's behind. Ian is, however, doing a defense. He's looking a lot in the mirrors, I think. Diaz looking to the outside. Can he get a move done? No, he can't. Ian and those soft tires still making those defensive moves. Heading down to the last corners now. Let's see. Diaz still dropping a bit behind. And we should see Ian pit soon, I guess. Let's see. Oh, Ian. Oh my. Oh no.
It's a
All
little
right,
soon.
we're on board with Diaz here. It's a little bit of a replay. Obviously, Ian is 5/10 ahead. Brakes really early, but he's, yeah, not even, I don't think, 2 wheels in line there. And yeah, Diaz had no way of seeing that coming, I don't think. Obviously, we'll have to see later on in the race if there's a penalty for that. I'm guessing there will be. But yeah, Diaz really just a passenger in that collision.
I totally agree. Yeah, and it's a big story because the line is there exactly for this reason. Yeah, if you are chasing someone and you don't know he's going to the pit, then you cannot anticipate on it anymore. All right, I hope Diaz doesn't have too much damage from this. Oh, maybe he has some damage, or he just overdrove his car.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there actually.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, obviously we're with Diaz now, heading into turn 3. Let's see, he gets his stop nice and tidily on that curb. Yeah, it looks good from here. He straightens out, but just catches a bit of too much of that curb, and yeah, floors it a bit too early, I think. It can happen to the best of us, I think. But let's see now. He gets it turned around at least. Could be because of the damage, but I don't think it would affect his traction out of the corner. What do you think, Malone?
I think you're totally right. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was the curb that made the spin, but definitely too early on the throttle, I guess.
All right, we're riding on board with Eid here. Let's see. Maybe it's time for pit stops. I don't know. Yeah, it's a pit stop. Obviously, he's run those soft tires 16 laps, maybe a bit too long, if I'm being honest. But obviously, Spielberg is not a very big tire track, so it could be fine. And the boy is actually also pitting. Let's see who gets out in front. Eid was 2 seconds behind, but we'll have to wait and see. Or it's going to be tight, I think. No, never mind.
Well,
yeah, Eid gets behind.
Yeah, he was behind, but he was further back, I think. I think he gained a lot in the pit stop, and then he smashed his car at the exit of the pit lane.
Yeah, but he gained 8/10 just in that pit stop, so it's a very nice stop for Eid.
Yeah, but if you damage your car right away, or maybe he thought he was on too high downforce and he wanted to take something off.
Yeah, I mean, that's a strategy as well, I guess.
All right, let's see later if he can find his pace again and challenge the Boer later on. All right.
Yeah, we're now on lap 18. We're looking at Thomason here. He's built quite a nice gap to Godfrey behind, but he's also 10 seconds or so, 9.5 behind Eid. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. That might be because of the pit stops. He's actually going in for pit stop right now. I would guess he's going to switch to soft compound tires now. He's run the whole race on medium so far. Let's see now. He loses a few positions here, but I think he's going to be able to keep on to that 9th position. Let's see.
Yeah, I want to fill you in on that one, to be honest, because when you go in lap 18 to the soft compound tire, the soft compound is really at the end in 16 laps, as we already discussed. So I'm curious if he can make it to the end of the race, but I'm a little worried for Thomason.
Yeah, it's a brave strategy. He might just do as we've talked about before, just staying behind, playing it cool. Obviously has Diaz in front. He could use him for a bit of like extra push, I guess, but we'll have to wait and see. Like you said, it's going to be 18 long laps for him to keep that tire alive.
All right, and at the same time we see Morali closing in Georgiades. Yeah, I don't know if they both pitted. I don't think they. Yeah, Morali pitted because of the incident, but Georgiades is still on all tires.
Yeah, so Morales should have the advantage here, and it should be a slam dunk pass. Let's see. He will have the DRS onto the main straight now. 4 tenths, 3 tenths. Oh, it's not quite there though from Morales. I think he's going to try again into turn 3. Let's see now. Yeah, he's sticking neatly behind. Obviously DRS from now. Let's see. Yeah, he pulls out to the inside, and it's a slam dunk pass. Yeah.
And then immediately really close to Eend, to be honest. So there's a lot of racing going on, but Goodman is very close to Godfrey.
Yeah, Goodman making a lot of moves this race. Obviously had that incident before, but he seems to have recovered at least a bit. I think we see a similar situation here, like we had with Morale last lap. Let's see. Oh, he is close. He has DRS, but it's not quite there still. Let's see if he tries it into turn 3 now. It's a good run. It's a really good run here. It's a long run as well. Let's see with the DRS if he can make it into the inside. Let's see. No, he sticks behind. He sticks behind actually. It's a bit deep. Oh, and there's a tire difference as well. Goodman on the hard tires. Godfrey on the medium tires, so Godfrey should have an advantage here. But Goodman goes for the move, and he's passed. Wow, what do we think about that one, Malone?
Yeah, well, the tire benefit is for Godfrey as it seemed, but I don't think Godfrey pitted yet, so he's on real old medium tires, and yeah, Goodman is on new. Whoa, what happened there? We lost.
I think there was a spin.
We lost Godfrey. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that again. All right, going to the inside view, the T-cam view of Godfrey, because what happened here? Picking up a little bit of inside curb there, but unsettles his car and yeah, making him spin. No damage though, just a little spin, that's all. I think this is the right moment to go pit right away. Let's see. No, he's moving on.
Oh, he decides to stay out actually. That's an interesting call. I would have pitted in that case. Would you have done the same, Malone?
Well, I was talking like he didn't pit yet, but maybe he did pit already. So maybe I'm just mistaken. All right, a quick look at the overtake from Eend on Morali here. Nicely done. Leaving space as we have to. He did a very great job.
Yeah, there was nothing really that Morelli could do about that one. I think it was a slam dunk pass. Obviously Morelli probably with some damage still. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of like keeping positions for Morelli right now and not losing too much time.
Yeah, I'm really a little bit surprised that the gap is so big already. But yeah, he's still on DRS and coming back to Eend. I don't think he can do it this straight, but maybe preparing for the next. We actually didn't really talk about ERS yet, but that can also be a situation that you that you're low on ERS or whatever. You have to manage that really well throughout the race.
Yeah, and Morelli has obviously, as we see now, gotten past again. these two are just switching positions every lap, and that's obviously the nature of this track, like we touched on before. You just keep on switching positions, and could be hurtful for the tires, but also you could gain a lot of time by doing that. Obviously, just trading positions in the DRS zone just gains you a lot of time. But I don't think it looks like Ian is coming back from that one, actually.
Oh, he's out. He's out of the. Oh, now he's back in. I'm curious.
Oh, he's just about in. Let's see if we'll have it for turn 3 now. No, he's out. He's out into the DRS zone again.
Yeah, I thought to see that he had a shifting problem there, and that caused him to get out of the DRS. All right, that's for this fight so far.
Right, we're riding on board with Morelli here. Obviously, he's pitted on those new fresh soft tires. Looking ahead at Thompson. Let's see. I think he's a bit too far back. Oh, but it's a long lounge. Let's see. Yeah, he gets past. I didn't think he would do that actually, but it's a nice move. Let's see though. Can Thompson on those soft tires as well get back at him? Yeah, he's a bit far behind, isn't he? Let's see. Loses a bit in the corner as well.
Well, if Morelli didn't make the mistake, the pace difference between these guys is, it's a little big. But nevertheless, nice to see them close together on track.
Here we see them then. Venuti on prunings. Let's see. He's in the DRS, both on soft tires. Yeah, he stays behind. I think he's playing it smart right now. Ooh. A bit of loss of traction, but let's see, can he get it back in the DRS? Prunings moves to defense, but Venuti has a lot of road speed. Let's see, oh, and it's a neat lunge around the outside. Yeah, the good move from Venuti. Prunings still trying to hang around. Let's see. Obviously, you lose a lot of time in the dirty air in these corners right here, especially if you go out on that curve that much. Let's see though. He's still there. Let's see. It could be a move down to turn 1. What do you think, Malone?
I think they match pace pretty well, I have to say. And yeah. Oh, this fight's not over, I wanted to say. But then Prunings makes a mistake and gets... Well, he's still in. He's still in. If he pushes the ERS, maybe... Yes, he can get back to Venotti, but probably will stay behind him for a lap to... Yeah, build another prepare
he's out of the DRS, I think. No, he has DRS, never mind.
Yeah, he has
let's see. He's gaining. I think the smart thing here would just be to stay behind, I was going to say. Never mind then. I think there's a battle on the move. Let's see. Down into turn 4. He's looking for it. Venuti moving a bit too much there for me, but yeah, let's see. Yeah. He just can't get by really, not just yet. Let's see if he can do it in the next DRS zone.
Alright, we stick a little longer than here, but yeah. I want to take a look at Malone for a while maybe, because we didn't have him on camera so much. He's in a lonely race. Yeah, we didn't talk, I mean we didn't talk about him. But he is actually 28 seconds in front of the number 2 at this moment in time. That's really insane.
Yeah, that's a huge gap. Obviously, that's like a second per lap, actually.
Yes, something like 30, that. Yeah.
28 seconds. Yeah, he's put a crazy gap. Obviously, lapped a few cars as well. So it's a very dominant start from Malone. Or as we see a move from Pruning, but it's not quite there yet. Let's see, can he get it down to turn 4 again? These two are really going for it now. Obviously, the last few laps of the race. He gets by with the DRS. Can Venuti respond? Oh, it's a bit wide from Pruning, but he blocks Venuti. Really nicely done. Yeah, I don't think Venuti's going to come back at least this lap, but we'll have to wait and see. Pruning goes very wide into the gravel a bit, I think, dips a wheel. But still, Venuti can't get by. Yeah, I think he's just biding his time here.
Yeah, and we're getting to the end of the race, and this is going to be a really interesting one, because they're fighting for a couple of laps already, and yeah, you know, what strategy will you use when you're fighting in the last laps? Because the DRS is so powerful. I would say you have to be in second place in the last lap to have the best chances, actually.
Yeah, yeah, I would say so as well. Let's see. Oh, it's a bit of a look up. Yeah, I think he
That's
was
gonna cost
staying a
him.
bit safe there
Oh,
by
this
breaking that.
this is real sad because now he's out, and yeah,
Yeah,
I would just want to say maybe my strategy would be stay behind because Goodman is on 10 seconds behind them, and just build your ERS, your battery, for the last laps. But yeah, you shouldn't make mistakes. I'm afraid this
yeah,
is
of course.
fight's over.
It seems so. It seems so.
We have another driver who is fighting his way back at the last laps. It's Albert Horacek going for Luis Iades. He has the DRS at the moment.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
Sure is. It sure is. Also, the Horacek, a very fast driver. He loves these Formula cars, but he can make mistakes. We've seen him make a few mistakes here and there when he gets a bit stressed. So let's see. Maybe he's better at attacking than defending. Obviously, I think he's now biding his time. Let's see then. 6/10 behind, getting that traction. Oh, it's going to be neat with the DRS now. It's not. I think it's a bit too far behind here as well. Let's see.
All right, we're gonna stick with this one because I noticed that Prunings is, yeah, around that second, in out. But yeah, Horacek is way closer. So if something happens with Prunings, we're gonna take a look after the race. What happened there? But this is, yeah, they are fighting with a knife between their teeth.
Yeah. And do you think this is a pace difference, or do you think this is just a strategy call from Albert here, just keeping behind?
Well, the gap was 2.5 seconds when I looked a couple of laps earlier, and he came back to Ieda. So I think Horacek has better pace, and now he's just maybe managing, being smart.
And now he's going for the move, actually. Yeah, let's see. Oh, he's way down inside. I think that's too deep. Yeah, call it.
Luckily no contact.
Obviously,
but
we've seen
again,
him do that.
Yes, sorry. Luckily no contact. But again, when you make a move and you have DRS, then don't forget your braking to adjust your braking point. It's gonna cost you another luck up. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Obviously, Albert's tires still aren't looking that good, but he's on those mediums. I don't think he'll be able to respond, actually. I think they are just way too cooked right now. Or well, just don't have that grip that Albert has right now. So let's see. He might be able to respond this lap if Albert. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a move down in turn 3. What do you think, Malone?
Well, I already told you what I should do. I should stay behind because it's the penultimate lap. So I would build my ERS and go for the move in the last lap. But that's gonna be stressful.
Yeah, of course.
You cannot make mistakes. But I think he's doing exactly this, to be honest.
Yeah, he's staying within that 6/10 limit, so let's just see if he can keep that going. Obviously, in this last sector, you lose quite a bit of time from that dirty air, but I think if he can just keep at it like this, he will probably. Yeah, Albert goes really wide there, actually. So I think might see a change of position here on the last lap. Let's see.
There is a back marker for Horacek. If he can get DRS on him, then he has the benefit all of a sudden. I think he's a little far.
Yeah, of course.
Well, this is very exciting to witness. I cannot see the gap between the back marker and Horacek, but it looks like he's going to have DRS on the third straight.
Yeah, he will have DRS here. Let's see though, will it be enough? He's getting quite a lot now. Let's see.
Oh yeah, he has the DRS. Even if you make the move, he still has the DRS. Leave space. Oh, and I forget to switch again. Did he leave space enough?
Yeah, yeah, I think there was enough space. I think Albert backed out of it really there. Let's see though, can he respond? He's looking at it. He's looking at it, but I don't think. Obviously, we've seen all the major overtaking points here. This will be very hard to get that position back. Let's see now. Obviously, Eads has that 3-second penalty for crossing pit exit.
Yeah,
so
but don't forget.
virtually-
Sorry, but don't forget Horacek in the first lap. I think he will receive a penalty as well. So
Yeah, sure. that's
always
fine.
fight
They
till the
might-
end. You always do that. You never know.
Yeah,
Great job.
and it will be Eads in third and Horacek in fourth. Yeah, what a race! What a race! Obviously, a very dominant win from Malone there. 31 seconds he has pulled. Yeah, very good race, very tidy. A lot of incidents in the first beginning, but yeah, it's a good promise for the future, I think, for Malone and the top threes.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to switch back, but we didn't do that anymore. But I wanted to say it is more easy when you're not fighting and you have a gap. So yeah, I'm really curious what will happen when when the guys are inside my DRS. Yeah, great challenge if we can see something like that the next race. All right, Frans, thank you very much. It was a very long replay, but on this track, things keep happening. So
Yeah, of
thank you
course.
very much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed it.
It's been a pleasure, mate. It's been a pleasure.
That's very nice. I am really hoping you have time next Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see you around. Next Saturday is Kota, of course. Maybe not as much action, but still a very fun track to see. And we'll have to see who attends as well. Might be some new faces, might be some other faces.
Other faces, old faces, like me, 47. Yeah. Okay, that's a way to trick me. Yeah, that's true. I'm just kidding. Well, all right. I had a really nice time. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and the viewers. And yeah, we'll see each other next time. Thank you so much. Bye, mate.
Bye bye. Hello, Albert. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hello.
Yeah. First race of the season, Red Bull Ring. Obviously, how does it feel?
Yeah, it was Red Bull Ring is a great track. I really like it. But
Yeah.
for the race, I have kind of messed up the first lap. Did you guys see it?
I did not see it. Can you tell me what? Can you tell us what happened?
I have a little bit locked up in the turn 2, I think, and yeah, messed it up. But it was
Okay.
it was great race.
Yeah. What would you say was your biggest strength out there today?
Biggest what?
Strength.
Like I was really fast in the end with the softs. I
Yep.
have kind of copied the strategy that Malone had, but it kind of helped me because with the C4 tire in the end, I had a huge advantage. Even in the last lap, I had battle with one guy. I lost the battle,
Yep.
but he had a 3-second penalty in the end, so I ended
Yep.
up ahead of him on podium.
Yeah, I
I
was
think.
watching the telemetry and it was looking intense out there. But what are you most looking forward to this season? Is there a specific race you're looking forward to or something else?
Yeah, I kinda like the Red Bull Ring that we had right now. But I'm also pretty excited for I think Turkey. Is it the third round of the season? I
Yep,
want
yep.
to race there. And
Yeah, sounds
the-
good, mate.
and-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we'll make room for P2 now. But good work, Albert. Hope to see you on the next one.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Hello, Björn. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. Congratulations, mate. P2 on your first race. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. I enjoyed the race quite a lot. Had some fun battles. So yeah, really happy with P2 on my debut.
Yeah. Obviously, we had Albert in P3. Would you say he's a threat? Or
I must say, I was looking every lap what the gap was near the end, so he had me focused. So yeah, I'd say he's definitely a threat. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is something you've learned today.
Honestly, just be patient, keep your head down, drive consistently, and that's how you gain positions.
Yeah, sounds good. And has it been hard adapting to these Formula 1 cars? I don't know what you drive usually, but obviously it's a very, I would say, difficult car to understand. How does it feel?
Yeah, well, I'm used to driving GT3 cars, so the switch to F1 it's quite a challenge. There's a lot more things you have to look out for, a lot more settings. And well, of course, it's a lot more downforce, which makes it more fun. But yeah, it's challenging, but I think I'm getting used to it quite well.
Yeah. Obviously, P2 is a great result. So yeah, just keep at it, mate. And I think it's time for our winner to come around. All right. Hello, Malone. How does it feel? P1 on the start. Yeah, how does it feel?
Yeah, well, it was.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, it was a kind of a boring race. I don't know what happened behind me, to be honest. Yeah, qualifying went well. Pole position, and yeah, after turn 1, I had already 1 second. So I thought, yeah, push to get more out of the DRS zones of the other guys, and I think they had problems in turn 2 as well, but yeah, the gap was pretty quickly above 2 seconds or something. So yeah, I built a gap from there, and yeah, then it was all alone. I am alone.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But what's the thing that you think you could improve on for next time?
Well, the weird thing was that I expected some guys, Murali for example, and Gal, I don't know if he attended the race actually, but I expected them to be really at the front and challenge me, but yeah, when they stick in the DRS, then I couldn't get away in the practice races, so I was a little worried. But yeah, this race there was a gap, and once I have a gap, my pace is a little better, I think. And so other guys took over. I don't know. It's really surprising because both podium guys are actually new drivers with us. So yeah, promising season, I think.
Yeah, obviously. But who would you say is your biggest rival? Obviously, we touched on Gal, but is there anyone else you think could be a possible threat or, I guess, rival you for the win?
Well, there are a couple of really fast drivers. Unfortunately, Luke Franklin wasn't attending today. He couldn't make it, but he's really fast. Yep. His teammate is great, and also the guys from MG, Murali Gal Racing Team, are really fast.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know, but every time I race, my experience is still better than the pace of the new guys or the younger guys. I don't know how to express, but I'm still on top, and I'm happy. But yeah, learning. I don't think. Yeah, that sounds so cocky, but I don't think I have to learn anymore. But
yeah,
maybe that's the wrong mindset.
Yeah, you have to have a bit of ego, I guess.
Yeah. I think so.
But then touching on teams, I guess, how do you think your team is going to do? Obviously, your teammate wasn't attending today, but is there anything you have learned from practicing together that could make it a bright future?
Yeah, well, I know my teammate for over 3 seasons, and he's a great driver, but yeah, he has not so much time, so I'm hoping he's gonna be with us in the next couple of races, but I'm not sure, to be honest. And yeah, well, we'll see, but it's good for the team championship, so the other teams have at least a chance on winning the team championship, maybe, and that can be nice. So let's see.
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm gonna let you go now. Obviously, congratulations, huge win by a big margin. But yeah, I think it's time for some podium celebrations. Good luck, mate.
thank you very much for interviewing. You did a great job, by the way. Great questions. Maybe someone else wants to say something.
Yeah. So on track, I finished P3, but then I got relegated to P4 because I accidentally hit the DRS button.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, because I keep telling myself in my head, just listen for the beep button. Then I was so sure in myself that I was within a second, but I ignored the beep. Well, I pressed it that quick when I got to the line where the beep would usually happen, and I realised I was like, oh. And I knew it would come back to bite me because when I was running P3, I think I did the alternate strategy to who was behind me. So they went up to softs and they were gaining and gaining and gaining. And I just thought, I wasn't sure if they had a penalty. So I was literally just thinking, well, I'll fight for position. And I had a really nice battle at the end. Sort of like got back to P3 in the last lap, and then realised that they did not have a penalty. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with P4 still, but
Yeah, it was your first
I'll learn
race
next
with
time.
us. So very well done.